So a lot of people saying that you are a green thumb like that. You're just a green thumb. That's why you can, you can grow plants. Actually, anyone can be a green thumb. For today, I am going to share to you my version. There are 7 secrets of a green thumb. Hi mga garden, so this is Hardinerang Nanay once again. Welcome to our home, our garden. We believe that all plants grow with love. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa ating channel, mag-like, comment, and subscribe. And click the notification bell for more home gardening tips and vlogs from Hardinerang Nanay or HNTV Baguio. Thumb ka kasi. You're just a green thumb. That's why you can, you can grow plants. Actually, anyone can be a green thumb. For today, I am going to share to you my version. There are 7 secrets of a green thumb. Number 1, gardening requires patience. Being a green thumb is not having a luck, having magic. Gardening does not happen overnight. Gardening requires patience. Yes, I can tell you that patience is virtue in gardening. In gardening, it teaches me how to wait. Propagating leaves, it takes time to wait. Alright? Planting seeds, it takes time to wait. And if you see sprouts from the seeds, nako, laking tuwa naman yan. It's successful, right? But this one, I waited. Some seeds, madaling tumubo, like after 2 weeks, like that. Meron din mga seeds actually that it takes more than 2 weeks, or actually you can wait for months. But then, once na nag-sprout na yung mga seeds, nako, laking tuwa. Parang celebration yan. Number 2 secret, maintenance schedule. Yes, maintenance schedule. When you buy a plant from the orchidarium or nursery, it does not mean that you will just take it home and just leave it there. Hindi po. Responsibilidad mo yan once na nahawakan mo na, nabayaran mo na from the seller. So, umuwi ka, responsibilidad mo na yan. Right? So, bakit may schedule, Hardinerang Nanay? Ang hirap naman yon. Okay. Ganito kasi na. Ganito kasi yan. Bawat pamilya ng mga halaman, may mga watering requirement yan. May mga mahilig sa water, meron din hindi. Pero, ito tatandaan natin that laging sinasabi ni Hardinerang Nanay, overwatering is the number 1 killer of all plants. That is why we have to have, watering schedules. Okay. So, let's go further para mas maintindihan natin yung sinasabi ko. Number 3 secret. As a plantita, or do research also. Diba? So, what are those research, Hardinerang Nanay? Wala na ako sa school para mag-research. Alright, this is what we are going to research. We have to actually research for your plant's sunlight need or requirement. So we have to study about sunlight exposure of plants, of different plants actually, like for example, succulents, begonias, what's this? Fireflash, ano pa? Itong ivy. So, ano yung mga sunlight exposure nila. So, madali lang yan. Nasa YouTube yan. Manood lang kayo ng Hardinerang Nanay or Asian TV Baguio. Marami tayong matututunan na tips pagdating sa ating mga halaman. And then mag-google din kayo, di ba? Nandiyan yan. And then also, there are also plants na, actually importante ito yung soil pH. For example, yung mga begonias natin, they require a little bit acid na mga soil. So, mga acid. They require acidic, a little bit acidic soil. Okay? So, ano yung mga ilalagay natin na mga organic matters? For example, doon sa soil mix natin. Pagdating sa mga ganyan, yung mga acidity requirements, mga ganon. Okay, next one. We have to research also what are the plants that are good for indoors and then what are plants good for outdoors. Ito, lagi kong sinasabi sa aking mga vlog na watering depends on the sunlight exposure. Yes, pag mga indoor plants na yan, yung watering schedule natin, ito yung sinasabi ko na maintenance schedule, na pag indoor plants na yan, well, every 2 weeks na pagdidilig, pwede. Pwede rin na once a month, tulad ng mga sansevierias. Look at my sansevierias. Yan. Etong mga sansevierias ko, kailangan ng linis yan. O, diba? Hardinerang Nanay, maglinis ka naman ng mga sansevierias mo. Kawawa naman sila. Actually, itong sansevierias ko, once a month lang ang dilig niyan. That is the importance of doing research. Okay? Nalalaman mo yung mga halaman na hindi matakaw sa tubig. They can, live for a month without water, mga ganon, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks without water. So, that is very important also. Kung sasabihin mo na wala akong time, busy ako sa work, pero gusto ko ng halaman indoors, well, you can have sansevierias, mga ganon. So, that's it. You can research kung ano yung mga bagay sa'yo na plants, diba? And then also, pagdating sa pests and diseases, kasi pag inuwi mo yung halaman mo, once na you bring that home, your plant, and then later on, after a month or 2 months, there are pests and diseases. Oh, well, you have to research also what are the best to treat those pests and diseases. Kasi minsan, basta, for example, yung detain, it is a fungicide. So, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin doon sa ibang mga sakit. Mga ganon, di ba? To be safe, si Hardinerang Nanay, lagi kong sinasabi to, na gumagamit ako ng neem oil. Bakit? Yung neem oil, growth booster. Ano pa? Fertilizer. Yun na nga, growth booster. And then also, fungicide, pesticide, insecticide pa ang neem oil. O, diba? Napakagaling. Napaka-organic pa. So, it depends sa'yo. Kung anong gusto mong gawin sa halaman mo naman yan. Wala akong pakialam kung ano ang ini-spray mo. Basta, ang sinasabi ko lang, yung dapat na ini-spray doon sa certain na peste na yan, yun dapat ang gamitin mo. Diba? Yun. Si Hardinerang Nanay kasi, I have kids around, so gusto ko sana organic. Diba? Diba? Pati pagdidilig actually, we have to research on that kasi there are plants that ayaw sa tap water. Parang si fireflash does not like tap water. So, anong ginagawa ni Hardinerang Nanay? Rainwater. O kaya, yung tap water, sit in muna ng overnight and then you can water it to your fireflash. Just like calatheas. Okay? They prefer distilled water na pandilig. Pero, kung nasusosyalan kayo doon, pwede naman na yung tap water, you sit in overnight and then water it to your calatheas. Like that. Because they hate chlorine. Alright? There are also countries that using the fluoride or adding fluoride in their tap water, ayaw ni fireflash yun. So, What are we going to do? The same thing. We have to sit it overnight in a container, that water, and then water it to fire flash or calatheas, like something like that. All right. And then tip number 1, 2, 3, 4. Repotting your plants. So there is a certain need also of repotting your plants, especially if malaki na yung roots sa loob. If the roots are very big already inside, you have to change your pot in a bigger one or change the soil. Okay, research also what are the plants that need to be changed every 6 months, every once a year or twice a year. Just like for example, African violets. Okay, you have to change the soil at least every 6 months. Okay. Tip number 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Number 5, never lose hope. Okay, never quit in gardening. Once you have started and a plant dies, well, start all over again. Just like what I did. Before, I cannot grow a plant. I cannot grow a plant actually before. I love to go to the orchidariums and nurseries and, you know, buy the cheaper ones or the ones on sale. And then try it at home, and then after a few weeks or after a month, namamatay sila. But then, I never stop. Okay? Especially in begonias. Before, I have a lot of casualties in begonias. Because before, I just buy and sell them. But later on, I want to have my own propagations. But then, my propagations are dying like that. But now, I learned the technique. The techniques that I'm doing are being shared here in my YouTube channel. So I'm happy that, you know, you're watching it. Okay. And then those are actually based on my observations and experiences regarding, you know, home gardening, like those like that. All right. So as I go along, I have learned the sunlight exposure, anong soil requirement, yung mga propagation techniques, gumagamit ng root powder, gumagamit ng cinnamon powder, ano yung mga soil na gagamitin sa propagations. Oh wait, nasa research yun ah. Karambula na ba yung pinagsasabi ko? Hope hindi. Hope may naiintindihan kayo. So, number 6. Start with simple things. Yes, do not start with lavender and rosemaries when you are starting to have your own garden or your first plants. It should not be rosemaries or lavenders. I tried that. It's true. One of my first plants are rosemaries and lavenders. Naiyak talaga ako. Parang nakaka-disappoint. Nakakalungkot. Pero, you know, I still buy and take home or bring home rosemary plants at home and take care of it. And then, pag namatay ulit, try and try again. Diba? So, start simple. Start yung mga madali lang na alagaan, mga ganun. Si spider plant, ano pa ba? Yung mga common begonias, mga ganun. Diba? So, madali lang. Si ghosty plant, when we talk about the succulents, si ghosty plant, ano ba yung mga madali lang na alagaan? Si Adolphi, mga ganun. Diba? Aloe veras. Some people say na madali lang alagaan ang aloe vera. Some people say, bakit namamatay yung aloe vera ko? Bakit nabubulok yun? Ako din noon, nabubulok yung mga aloe veras ko. But, I learned the technique. Okay? Ano bang secret ng aloe vera? Bakit siya healthy? Okay, sa next vlog natin sasabihin ko. Sige, sasabihin ko na nga. Ano yun? proper light exposure, huwag masyadong dilig-diligan, huwag magsipag ng dilig-dilig sa aloe veras. Kasi, bakit? Papakita ko sa inyo. Si aloe vera kasi, ano yan, may water na doon sa loob ng mga leaves nila. So, they store water in their leaves. Diba? Yan ang nagpapataba sa kanila. Kaya, minimal din ang watering. Alright? So, ang watering nito depende doon sa sunlight exposure. The lesser the sunlight exposure, the lesser din na magdidilig. Okay? Number 7, feed your plants. Yes, you know, they are essential also. Yung mga fertilizers, organic matter, di ba? Kung ayaw nyo yung mga fertilizers na commercial, meron din naman na commercial pero slow release, and also other options when it comes to fertilizing or feeding your plants. May mga organic matter dyan, di ba? Si hardinerang nanay, may molasses composting, may alagang kambing, so may compost na pupo ng kambing, meron mga cow manure composting, may vermicast composting, like those like that. Ang daming options. So, well, enjoy gardening. Okay, so those are the 7 tips of hardinerang nanay, the 7 secrets to a green thumb, or let's say 7 secrets of a green thumb. Alright, so thank you for watching HNTV Baguio. Hope you have learned something today. Tianog kapasanwan, pan-like kayo, pan-comment kayo, pan-subscribe kayo, click the notification bell for more home gardening tips and vlogs from Hardinerang Nanay. God bless us all. Matang dyan ako tayo namin.